Thank you for joining us for another edition of Three Questions with USFDons.com. We're here with USF Volleyball head coach Gilad Doron. The Dons open the second half of West Coast Conference schedule Friday when it travels to Santa Clara to take on their ancient Bay Area rivals. And Coach, USF made some history last weekend in Malibu, collecting its first ever road win against Pepperdine in a 3-2 triumph. What did this win mean for your team?
Well, I remember asking before we left, when was the last time we won at Pepperdine? He said never. I was a little surprised, but in our conversation over the last 2 years, we want to break and make every opponent we play that our team believe we can win. It was great to make history, and we felt special for that one night. It was great for the team, for the players, and for us, of course, and hopefully it's in one of those places that, again, we know we can go and year in and year out can be competitive and win, and not just say this is where we're always going to lose. So, we still have way to go, but it was a special night, and the way we fought back from being down several times, the way we lost Game 3 after we had the lead is show that we had the right character and the focus at the right time that night.
And as good as the win against the Waves was, Saturday's loss at Loyola Marymount had to be disappointing for your team. What does your young group of young ladies take from that experience?
Well, I hope they take something from that experience, because that's exactly what we talked about. I mean, we try to warn them that the LMU is going to come out. I mean, yes, they have a disappointing start, but they have talent. They have a player on their teams that is nationally ranked in kills and leading the conference now. They just, had their injuries. They have their ups and downs, but they took San Diego in 5 at home in the beginning, and just kind of one thing led to the other that they didn't have luck. And we know it's going to be a really tough match. We try to prepare the team and tell us, but I think in their mind they felt if they won against Pepperdine, maybe LMU is not as good, and that's what we hope they take, that they start to take every match at a time, every game at a time, and prepare for every opponent to be sharp, to be ready, and to ready to compete, which we kind of didn't start as good in LMU, and it's backfired on us. And unfortunately, it happens. We got to give LMU a lot of credit for the way they competed, but hopefully our young team can learn from this and don't let that happen again.
With the second half of the West Coast Conference slate set to start Friday at Santa Clara, what are your expectations heading into the next 7 matches?
To win every match. For us to have a chance, 2 things. To win a conference championship, we've got to win every match going forward. We're still in 3rd place tied, but that loss at LMU put us 2 games behind St. Mary's and San Diego, and even if we beat them here twice, they still have to lose another one for us to get a chance to be tied. So that's a little tough. But as long as you play games, if we can win from here the way out, I think it'll be great. It'll be extremely difficult. But that's our goal. What are we going to accomplish from it? Maybe we do finish 3rd, maybe 2nd, maybe 1st, but also maybe we get a push for the NCAA bid. And that's the only way I see that happen, if we can make a really strong second round. So the expectation is definitely going to Santa Clara this Friday. We won there last year. We proved we can win at Pepperdine, but Santa Clara has been pretty hot. They won 3 of their last 4 after a slow start. So it's going to be extremely difficult. Hopefully we are prepared. We had some success against them. We beat them earlier in the season here, but I think they are very good. They are very talented, and whoever's going to come in to play and want to compete will end up with a victory that night. Hopefully it's us.
USF's road match at Santa Clara will feature game tracker and subscription streaming video, and both features can be accessed on USFDons.com. Thank you, Coach, and good luck against the Broncos.
Thank you, Ryan. See you next week.